Okay, so this orange Piccolo just came in. This is the Super Piccolo from the Dragon Ball superhero movie. This is when he powers all the way up after he gets his powers from Shenron. That's what the box looks like. It's hard to capture. The box is so big, so there you go. There's a good angle there. Let's get him out of the box. See what he looks like. This one comes with the extra Gohan accessory kit. They're giving us everything for Gohan. You see so many Gohan postings. So I know the most recent release was the Broly, and he came with a Gohan blowing hair face. So this one comes with his Ki Blast effect on this side. We'll see what that looks like in a second. So this is what he comes looking like in the package. Oh, he looks pretty big. We'll do some height comparisons in a second. I have a few figures that I could compare him to. I'll compare him to the Piccolo from Dragon Ball Superhero that I actually repainted, and then I'll compare him to Broly. So let's get him out of the box. Well, before I get into him, we can stand him up right there. Oh, sorry, I hit the camera, but stand him right there for a second, and then we'll look at these accessories. So he comes with 1, 2, 3 heads, 2 sets of hands, and then, like I said, the Gohan aura effect. So we'll look at his faces first. Oh, here's his teeth gritting face. That looks pretty clean, yo. Even though they came out with like this movie wasn't like CGI. The Goku and the Vegeta look kind of, I mean, my opinion, they look kind of weird because this is CGI, but this Piccolo looks pretty dope. So there's one. Here's like a yelling face. That also looks good. It's funny how they made him orange though. But yeah, and then here's like the kind of like smirk face if you get him down like that. It's all about the angles. Like sometimes you look at the face and it's like, but then if you kind of like, do what, maybe the artist was trying to give you, it's kind of like that. He's like, Anyway, so we'll move on to the hands here. They all come with like these open palm Ki Blast hands, or you could kind of like, put his fist into there when you pose him. Oh, almost lost that. Oh, this one would probably be better to put his fist in. That's probably how I'll pose him in my collection. But and then the other open hand, blast, Ki Blast hand. So just looking up close, it's kind of like a shiny finish on there. I like painting my figure, so I'll probably hit this figure with like the matte varnish, so it won't be so shiny. Because it doesn't look like his body is like too shiny. So let's get these Gohan accessories out of here. I'm not gonna pull out those. I mean, it's like a, like the blast ball, maybe like a Kamehameha effect. I'll show the ball, but I'm not gonna pull out the spikes. I gotta get the ball out of here. Yeah, that's hard. Let me push it to the back. So, here comes. Here's this aura effect. The details are a lot different in this one. It's kind of like it's got like kind of like some rough edges there. I don't know what to say about that. But the peg here goes in Gohan's hand. I know I don't have to pull Gohan out here to show you what he'd look like. We see enough of Gohan. So basically, it's the left and the right hand. So you can add another Ki Blast effect to your one of like 6 Gohans that you have. So, and like I said, it comes with the blasty effects to make it look like it's like shining out. So that's good for accessories. I could put this to the side real quick so we could look at the figure. And then we'll do some head swaps later, so I'll set these to the side. All right, so orange Piccolo. Oh man, it's hard to catch him on the camera, but let's look up close. So up close, here's a serious face. This is the one that comes with like the, I'm gonna have to sit him down, but it comes with like the rubbery gi. I didn't get a chance to get the Beast Gohan. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get him still or not, because like I said, I have a lot of Gohans already, but the Beast Gohan is the one that came out with the rubbery gi first. So the texture of this is like the soft plastic. I don't think it hinders the articulation. We'll get into the articulation after this, but a lot of people were complaining about the gaps here. I guess it would have to be like that for them to get the articulation. Some people took this off. I guess you can like show what he looks like underneath. I'm not gonna do that. I could take off this plastic though. Like I said, this just came today, so let's get into some articulation. So normal stuff here. So shoulder goes up to about there. You have the arm swivel, double jointed elbow, looks pretty good. And then the wrist pegs. His head can bend that far. It looks up that far. Ab crunch. So here's your ab crunch forward. Not much ab crunch at all. So hip swivel or waist swivel, right? Don't really gotta go there. One thing I forget to add, or show rather, is like I guess a lot of people want to get their figures into like this pose. So he cannot cross over his chest. Folded arm position. That's about as far as he can go. Shoulder. It's got that hinge there. Like I said, it goes, or butterfly joint, that's what it's called, huh? So it goes about there. I guess I've been hearing a lot of people say that this kind of like hinders the articulation. I guess it's more so to like, you know, lifting his arms up and then putting him forward. But for the overall look, man, I think it's dope. Like if you look closely, the purple here is kind of like a, you know, a dark purple into like a lighter purple, or like a more like, I don't know, whatever what you want to call it. It makes it look shaded is what I'm trying to say. So I like it. It's different. So getting into his legs, can he do the split? Yeah, 3.0 bodies can do the splits, no problem. Their legs always go far forward, but not far backward. Again, because the pamper here, it always blocks it from going back. So thigh swivel. That thigh swivel looks kind of high, but that's okay. Double jointed knee, looks good. Ankle pivot. There is no ankle rocker. And then the toes go up and down, or foot goes up and down. Toe hinge, right? We'll check the other side. That's kind of tight. You hear that little squeak. I'm okay with that though. Like I said, there's no like, well, this one, yeah, this one's ankle kind of rocks a bit to the inside. Maybe this one's just tight. Yeah, that's what it is. So it's just really tight. There is some ankle rock there. And then the toe hinge, right? The pants, it has the same, like the darker purple and then the pale or light purple to kind of give it some little shading effect there. The orange, so the orange is kind of like matted on the arms. That's what I was saying, like the hands, see how the hands look shiny? So, but if you put like a matte varnish on that, then it could probably match up with this tone here. I like this tone, you know, with the matte finish. His chest is kind of the same, kind of like that shiny look. But then his head is like the matte look, and then his neck is shiny. So it's kind of mismatched there, but as an easy fix, all you would have to do is get a paintbrush and then paint over it. So Super Piccolo, we're going to compare him to one of the biggest figures that is in my collection, which is Broly. So it's out of Broly or Raccoon, but you'll get an idea of how big Orange Piccolo is. So there's the height difference there. Then my TV just turned on. Give me 1 second. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Came too far to edit that part out, so we're just gonna be authentic here. So, but you're getting an example of height comparison. And then we'll put Broly to the side. Bring in the superhero Piccolo. Like I said, I repainted mine. His arms come yellow, but just to see the comparison in size. So it does make him look powered up in that sense, right? So that's good. We could leave him back there for a second. We could do some head swaps here. So we'll see what so this is what the peg looks like inside. This is similar to like Jiren and Krillin and a few other figures, but those are the two I can think of off the top of my head. Some of the Ginyu Force have that also. I guess it's like the bigger figures. Well, Broly's actually got a ball peg, so. And then we'll do some hand swaps here. We'll get this smirky face. It's kind of tricky too with these kind of like the pegs that have that. Kind of work it to get it in there. And like I said, that angle, right? So this face would look weird, but if you get them in like that kind of angle, that looks pretty cool. And then we could put these hands on. Here. And is he able to, well, in my mind, I pictured him holding his hips, kind of like that. The left arm did it better. There you go. Not too bad. His thumb's kind of going up there. There you go. I'm gonna get him in an okay pose. But yeah, so there's one face swap. Orange Piccolo, like I said, this would be a good grab. Just add to your collection. There's one picture out there with all the supers, so that'll be like Broly fully powered, and then Ultra Ego Vegeta, Ultra Instinct Goku, and then Beast Gohan. It looks like they're the new Universe 7, but I got this figure so I can complete that setup, see what that looks like. If you guys enjoy this review and you think Piccolo's a good grab, go ahead and grab him. If it was a good enough video, like and subscribe, and then just keep an eye out for my next video. I'm gonna do a post about these head sculpts that came out for Goku. It was a Ultra Instinct or Ultra Instinct Sign, and then Mastered Ultra Instinct. So I'll put that post up next. Until then, thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.